Hello, welcome back people to another video. Today we are playing Lost Phase by a name I cannot pronounce, but I'm gonna try. The name is N4K. Well, I guess it was pretty easy to pronounce. I guess I just didn't want to memorize all that. Regardless, we're here now. You see this thumbnail. This is about to be some heavy shit. All types of viewer discretion advised. Let's get right into it. There is a saying that baby girls will take all of a mother's beauty while she's pregnant. My mother is very beautiful, but she must have been very selfish, for I was born without a face. Well, that's concerning. That should be, cause for concern. I was a perfectly healthy child other than the fact that I didn't have a face. No one could see me smile or cry, but I still did those things without anyone knowing. My parents tried as hard as they could to raise me for as long as they could, but they decided that they had no choice to abandon me once I stole a face. What? The first face that I stole was my father's face. I did it once as a baby. It wasn't violent. But when I was 4, I did it again. Apparently, this time the process was painful for my father. Though there were no lasting effects, my mother said she could still hear the sound of him dissolving and compressing every time she tried to fall asleep. Nameless person, you might be cursed. You might need to call an exorcist. The next day, my parents decided to abandon me. Okay, so the father's fine. He's alive, right? Does he still have a face? I was only 4, but I was still alone. Yet, I couldn't blame my parents. It wasn't their fault that I was born this way. But it's not mine either. I managed to survive when I saw the face of a passerby. People took pity on a child all alone, not knowing that I was wearing someone else's face. The process of taking a face is emotionally complicated, but mechanically simple. When I need a face, one simply comes to mind. Without any hair or any fancy dress, I can imagine what they look like. The person themselves disappears completely. So you're telling me that this person can just think of any random person's face and that person will completely disappear? This is a high security threat. This might be a Fantastic Four level threat. Their bones crunching and skin dissolving as their body is erased from the world. So how does your father abandon you if you did all that? Just chilling to think about. They leave a fleshy mask behind. It's incredibly convincing, but the hard part is playing the role. I can take a face for however long I want, but I try to limit each face to a day. So you're out here mutilating these people every single day that you're alive. Yeah, you got the worst quirk of all time. Becoming someone else is an emotionally taxing thing and you start to lose yourself. When I can, I live my life faceless, only covered up in a sunglass, hat, and mask. A machine speaks for me and I can often disguise myself as a normal person without stealing a face. But it is 2 days before my birthday and I want to live a normal life. What are you holding, a pot of gold? Oh my, did you hear this? That's the worst sound I've ever heard in my life. I put on the face of someone young, but still a few years older than me. Their room is unfamiliar and decorated in a way that I would never prefer. So you just assimilate their life pretty much. You steal a face and then you take the role of that person for only a day? So that means this person's whatever relatives, parents, partner, they will know something is up after 1 day. Ugh. That's chilling. They're just gonna assume that we're missing because they can't find a body. The original person's face body is dissolved, crunching. That's a pretty sad fate now that I think about it more deeply. But if I want to keep their face for a day, I have to be them believably. To assume their identity, I have to know them. A used box of cheap blue hair dye. The tub is slightly stained with it. Huh? What about the guitar? An electric guitar. It's gathering dust but looks cool sitting in the corner. Okay, what about these ghostly drawings that you got up here? Imagine going to sleep right here, waking up and seeing this. I'd be terrified. Fat ass cat in the corner too. Posters of a band that I don't know. They have a lot of makeup on and their faces are attractive. Okay. Finally, the elephant in the room, the actual family picture. A girl and adults who I can only assume are her parents. They look like a loving family. This girl seems complicated, though they almost always are. People have much richer lives than most would ever know. You can only know this much by being the person themselves. Sarah, come down for dinner. Oh, I just glitched back in time. Sarah, come down for dinner. I did it again. Stop. Sarah. More like Sarah. What? I'm about to punch the monitor. Blue hair dye. In a sec. Oh, shit. Sweetie, help set the table. This is the most depressing kitchen of all time. Where is the lights at? Are you just sitting here in complete pitch black darkness? Fine. Done, of course, with your usual sass. The blue's looking nice and dark. Retouched the color. Yeah, last night. I think it's a bit much, but... well, whatever makes my little girl happy. I made your favorite tonight. Thanks? Huh? Thanks? That's rare. Uh-oh, already acting weird. This is why you can never assimilate nobody. Because you never know how they truly acted. Unless you can take their memories and thoughts and shit like that, there's no point of it. Not like I would ever do it. That's inhumane and disgusting. I'm talking about hypothetically speaking in the video game. I'm just really grateful for you guys. Thanks for supporting me, even if you don't really understand me sometimes. Of course, sweetie. How could we do anything else? Don't forget, you have your guitar lessons early tomorrow. So eat up and then get to bed. Okay. Household family seems nice and chill. Nothing alarming yet. I've been Sarah for almost a day. I'm so jealous. I want to live like this forever. I'm always tempted, but I can't. If I did, I'd be taking the real Sarah away from the people who love her. Oh, okay. So you can hold on to a face for more than 24 hours. You just choose not to. Instead, you choose to take 365 people's faces every single year. Nice. Let's strip more people away from their families instead of just one. And I would lose myself. Is that really a bad thing? I mean, you're nameless, formless, no parents, no relatives. But for now, I can enjoy it. Indeed, it is a day before my birthday, and I want to live a normal life. Oh, God, now we're switched back. I put on the face of someone completely different from me. It's always easier when they live alone. And alone they live. Look how many beer bottles they got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's cups, but still. Ew. I don't even want to know what this white stuff is down here. Let's look at this. A certificate for a college bachelor's degree. He majored in cinema and digital media. Very nice. Glasses of various kinds of alcohol littered around the room. Is this how this guy really lives? Clearly. Letter? A letter from Jesse to Lila apologizing for various wrongdoings. Seems like he needed to apologize. And either he didn't get a chance to because you slapped him off his face, or he got rejected. Ah! Why? A stack of physical games for a console I've never played with. A good hobby to get lost in. Jesse, I know you're home. Come out here and talk to me. Oh shit. Something to get real. Lila? Jesse, we seriously need to talk. I know we've been staying away from each other for the past few days, but I feel like we won't get anywhere if we just don't talk it out. Can you please open the door so that we can have a real conversation? Open door? Ooh, do I even open the door? I actually don't want to open this. It feels inhumane. I'm a faceless, nameless being taking the face of a person's life and attempting to fix their problems, knowing the day after I'm not going to be here. Jesse won't be here. This is disgusting, but maybe if I can have this conversation, maybe we can give Lila some closure. I'm gonna open it. Image white not found. Did I just break the game? What happened to you? What are you? Oh, she found out. Oh shit. Is my main character an idiot? You didn't hide the body? She just saw Jesse sprawled out with no bones in a liquid state of being? Is she dead ass? Oof. No, you did not just do that to me, developer. I will slap the shit out you. You did not just give me an oof for an ending. I'm about to punch my whole monitor. Alright, Lila. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't. I gotta keep it closed. Apologize. I'm sorry. I still need some more time to think. Are you kidding me? How are we supposed to fix anything if you won't even talk to me? Here, I need you to have this. Give which item? The degree, the video game, the empty bottle, or the apology letter? I'm sorry, I gotta see what happens if I give her an empty bottle. What the hell is this? Are you joking right now? Just leave me alone. I'm using the spare key. Oh. What? No! And she packed me. GG's. Okay. Does she say that for everything? Yes, but not for the apology letter. I bet you won't. Yep, I knew it. You wrote this? Yeah, and everything I said in is true. I really mean it. Okay, I'll come back another day. But only if the letter feels genuine, okay? Wait, so she didn't even read the letter and she just accepted the truth? So then what's the difference from me giving her all the other gifts? Take the PS5, lady! Okay, Lila, I really care about you. I care about you too. So let's try to make this work. Oh, well, yeah, how do we tell you? I'll call you. I hope those two figure things out. I can tell that they both really love each other. I'm always curious about what happens to people after I lose their mask and they take over their own lives again. Oh, wait, they do come back to their own body? Well, how does it work? Wait, didn't the main characters literally say that the bodies of the original persons disintegrate and turn into slushy? Or am I bugging? I promise you that's what I remember hearing. If not, then that's a good thing. I'm glad they come back. Maybe it's not all hopeless. Even though I never want to live this life, I wonder what it's like to be loved like that and love someone else like that. Ugh. It is my birthday, and I do not want to be alone. It's a big day. I spend the day without stealing a face. I feed the ducks, dip my toes into the ocean, and listen to records at the record store. But I can't keep living this life. The street where I grew up, I know the name well. All I have to do is peer in and find the one that I grew up in. Let's go then. No time to waste. What is that noise? Oh. It's them. Why? How can they live so happily while I live like this? Is that my parents? Isn't this bro who I took his face from? He seems fine. It's not fair. I want to live that life. I want to know what it's like to live that life. Oh, it's late past night. I just walked in, huh? The room is cold. Loss and grief? Family picture? I feel like a ghost. Let's look at the toys first. Toys that I recognize. Toys that I played with as a child. They've been played with since I left. Uh-oh. Oh, she gonna be mad as fuck when she realizes. Yep, I saw the 3 cups too. A set of matching mugs, hers and his. Their love seems real. How to move on after losing your child? Is it possible that they feel a hint of guilt? A happy looking family. What is this video game sounding noise in my ear? A young girl who isn't me. Someone's awake at this time? I don't have time. Quickly, pose the Santa Claus. Oh my, it's you, isn't it? You're the one Mama told me about. The faceless girl. The one who isn't supposed to be real. Who are you? Is that a T or a C? I can't tell. That's gotta be a C, right? I'm gonna call her Big C. And I think you're my sister. Oh, what? Mama told me stories about a girl with no face. She told me that it was all just made up, but the way she told me those stories seemed too real. You don't have the same curse. You're beautiful. I have pieces of the same curse. Ah! My greatest struggle has always been that I have 2 faces. Oh! She took my face! What if I just steal her second face and then we all good? Mama told me to keep it hidden, that it was her fault for being so selfish the first time. That I'm her greatest joy, but also her second punishment. Then I must be her first. Mama's made a lot of mistakes, but I still love her. Me too. I've never had it in me to really blame her, though I know that I should. I can't blame her, but I can't keep living like this. Ah, please. Papa told me about how his face was stolen before. However you do it, please. The process is really... I don't care how painful it is. Please. Okay. Oh, God. What the fuck? N4K, N4K. What is wrong with you? I'm about to drop kick you in real life. How dare you end the game like that? What happened after? Did it have a happy ending? Did the sister survive? Was it a successful transmutation of the face? There's so many questions left to unsolved. N4K, N4K? You dropping a sequel? You dropping a DLC? I need more. There's no way the game just ends like that. I refuse to believe it. There's no way you leave us off with a cliffhanger like that. That's disrespectful as hell, N. But that does say 1.0. Maybe there's a 2.0. I need it ASAP. Regardless, this game was a banger. Lost Faces. You know, especially the different scenarios where you had to make sure that you were able to assimilate the person completely. Because if you messed up, you were cucked. You gave the girl a beer bottle, she comes in and then she violates you. You go to jail. If you mess up the hair color for the other one in the beginning, then she finds out. I like it a lot. I also like the mystery. What happens to the people after we left their face behind? Do they come back? Do they remember what happened? Or do they stay permanently gone? My main character seemingly doesn't care because they don't ever check. Well, actually, no, because my father's actually back home. They probably do come back to a normal life. Well, that's good to know at least. It's not all distraughtness. It's not all sadness. Except for our main character who has to live without her face and constantly be shaping them. But maybe in the end they found a solution. Just take your sister's second face. Yeah, I'm sure it all went good in the end. So good shit, N4K, N4K. That was a banger. And as for me, I'm out of here. JXS till I die. Always remember it. And thank you for watching.